Alright, hello there. Welcome back. This is going to be episode 2 of Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. Here we are in this frozen, not really a wasteland because it's got lots of trees and things. Ah, boy. Well, the first thing to do here is going to be to figure out where and how to set up my initial area. Now, what is this going on here? Huh. We got sand here. That's good. That is good. I like that. But I don't like this ice. I don't like this ice. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with it. It's a big pain in the ass, but we're gonna deal with it. For now, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. You're going to choose where to settle down here. Where to start digging. We got a lot of trees around here at least. That's good. I do like that. Okay. How about we just start? Okay, this is kind of near the bit of the ice. I gotta be careful about that. One thing I don't want is dwarves walking on the ice, because they will screw that up by falling in. And, you know, they're dumb, they're not very bright, and they can't swim, because I don't know why. You'd think they'd learn at some point to swim, so let's see here. I want to do... Ah, jeez, I forget how to do this particular thing. Is it this one? No. Okay. Yeah. Hold on for a moment while I figure this out. Okay. Alright. I think I got this figured out here. I have to use a function that I normally do not use. Such a pain. I don't want dwarves walking on the ice, right? So, we are going to set traffic areas. Not really a command I've had to use all that much. The idea is to sort of suggest to them that they don't walk on these areas. Let's see. This one like so. Okay, that's restricted. And I want to restrict this one as well. Oops, whoops, 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 whoops. No. Oh. That's freaking... No. Z level up. Thank you. And... there. So, I don't really want them to walk on those. Because, though this looks like, you know, it's just snow here, it's actually snow on top of the ice. So, all it's really doing is making the ice hard to see. That's not good. Dwarves are stupid enough as it is. We don't need them, we don't need them falling in these. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I mean, for the most part, I'm not too concerned about it, but... yeah. Okay. I'm going to pause for a moment while I restrict the other lakes. Okay, I think that's done. That was really annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna keep them from walking on that because I really would rather they not. Let's see here. Okay, so we gotta start digging into this place here, and you know, carving out some rooms and all that sort of thing. We've got 7 dwarves, a few animals, not too many. Yeah. So let's do this. I think the way I'm going to do it is... It's sort of a very open area right there. I kind of like that. Okay, and the wagon is right there. Alright. So to start off with, we are going to designate some stairways here. We want downward stairways to start with. And basically, we're going to be digging straight down into the ground instead of going into the side of a hill. So I found this can be pretty effective. Now we go with up-down stairway. And we're going to go a few Z levels down, not that many. Let's see. No, not. Okay, let's see. Right. Whoa, cough. Whoa, what happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, something just exploded. What the... Why am I like a bajillion Z levels down suddenly? Okay, something really deep underground just collapsed because... What just occurred? What? Oh man, I am so confused. Okay, so I unpaused it and all the snow blinked out of existence. Did we have a seasonal change? You know, I just went and restricted all those pools. Oh, no, wait, no, you know what? This is still frozen? Or maybe that'll unfreeze in a moment, too. But all the snow went away, so I don't even know anymore. Okay, well, that was messed up. Okay, well, we got miners digging at this, so that's good. That's definitely good. Now... The other thing I want to do is we want to start chopping down some trees. So we're going to designate a group of trees to be cut down. That's a good idea. Alright, somebody's going over there to do that. I have struck Sard. I have no idea what that is. All these different types of rocks. Let's see. So what are these different walls made out of? Peat, sandy clay, white sand, chert. So that's rock layers. Okay, we're gonna start up here. And the way I want to do this is we are going to go, I think, straight up to start with. Yeah, let's do that. So, designate some mining area here. Have them carve out that hallway. You know what, though? I want them to carve out this bottom bit and a couple of connected rooms first. These are going to be crafting areas? Oh, I'm not very organized when it comes to this. How do I want to do this? Yeah, we're going to do it that way. So, I want one area to be sort of like a rock working area. One to be sort of dealing with wood. Okay, I like that. Let's get them digging those two rooms out first and finishing the stairway going down. While we get some trees chopped. So that guy's gonna go do that. See how long it's gonna take them to do that. Okay. Do I want to put a workshop down just yet, or should I just wait until they're done digging at that? I'll wait. It won't take long. I don't like having to stick workshops outside. Why don't we see what's on the unit list? Okay, we got all the animals here. Very good. We got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of badgers. I don't even know why. I just know they're going to cause trouble. That's what I know. That is what I know. So, okay, that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Thanks. Don't do that again. No idea what even happened. Alright, fine. I'll put down at least a mason's workshop. Well, no, I haven't dug any stone out, have I? Alright. Game is acting a little strange. I don't know why. But I'm just gonna guess, you know, windows. I mean, it's not. Oh, it is raining. Great, good. See how we're doing here. Oh, it's almost usable. Okay. So that guy's cutting stuff down. These guys up here are doing that. And by doing that, I mean doing absolutely nothing. Ah, hey, the water is done being ice. Ah. I gotta remove all those designations. Well, anyway, it's time to start building workshops. We will start with the Mason's workshop here. We will make it out of dirt. Yeah. We're going to make a couple of these. Make 3. I'm going to prefer 3 of pretty much everything. Why don't we also put the jeweler's workshop in here just for the heck of it? Because I've got extra room. Jewels are sort of like rocks, except maybe not. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 of those down. So, let's see. Anybody going to go do that? Well, somebody's going to go do that. Alright, those trees are done. Let's designate more trees, actually. Though, we got a lot of those badger things going all over the place. Don't know how much of a pain those are going to be, but we'll find out. So you chop down more trees. I have decided that you must do so. And we're going to immediately drop a carpenter's workshop here. Make it out of chert. I'll let them start carving that out. We don't have... Are these gems down here? Gems are good. So that's what sards are, they're gems. That's good. You know what? We got those. Why don't we have the jeweler start cutting some of them? I don't know how many are down there, so we'll just do that. And we gotta set up some stockpiles here, too. Set up a gem stockpile down here. And I want... Let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm going to set a small stone stockpile here so that the masons have stones that are right there to work with. Then we're going to go with finished goods. And why did I do that? We're going to alter the settings here. Because what I want is for the finished goods that are put there to only be made out of stone. Or clay, that's good enough, you know. We don't want it made out of this. Any qualities are fine. Any type of item is fine, that's good enough. So we changed those so the stockpile is a little different from just a basic stone type. Another workshop. We got room now. Carpenter shop. Let's see here. Let's start making a couple of doors here. I don't have much rock dug up yet. And we're gonna set another stockpile immediately. We need a place for wood to go. Do it in a similar way. Just put some wood here. Alright, so we got dwarves now, we're moving stuff around. We got some stones being placed there, some gems being placed. Got one of the jewelers cutting stuff. He's still chopping down trees, that's good. Animals around here not really causing a whole lot of trouble. It occurs to me that having somebody do some hunting might not be a bad idea. Let's bring up... Where is Dwarf Therapist? He's not running. Okay, Dwarf Therapist. We need somebody to do some hunting. Who is not doing anything? The doctor is not doing anything. Guess what? You're a hunter. You can do trapping and animal training and care and... yeah, do all those things. So he now has a reason to exist. That's good. We want him to have a reason to exist. Okay, back to the game here. Alright, they're bringing in wood. Everybody's got a job to do. That's always good. That's the best way to do it. Alright, let's, before we dig out the rest of that tunnel, let's dig a bit. Where am I going to want to put the rooms?